Hi everybody. Today I want to give you a brief overview of admission requirements of University of Saskatchewan in different degree programs along with application deadlines and transferring credits from other universities. Although every department has its own specific admission criteria, however, I will give you a general overall idea of most common eligibility requirements for admissions at undergrad and graduate level. In most departments, merit fluctuates between 60 to 80% marks from your previous degree depending upon the number of applications. In case of high volume of admission applications, merit goes further high. English language requirement is another major prerequisite for the students from non-English speaking countries. There are different types of English exams that are accepted at University of Saskatchewan. The most commons are IELTS and TOEFL. For IELTS, you need to take IELTS academic module and you must take minimum 6.5 bands overall with minimum of 6 in individual modules. For example, if you get 6.5 overall bands and you have 6 in any one module, that is acceptable. In case of TOEFL, you must take at least 86 points in internet-based TOEFL exam with minimum of 19 in any individual module. One more suggestion about IELTS results. As most of Canadian universities accept official IELTS results, that means IELTS should send your result directly to the universities. When you book your IELTS test, they ask you to provide 5 universities' addresses where you want to send your results. So while booking your IELTS, give them the addresses of universities where you want to apply for your admission. For graduate level admission, for masters and PhDs, you need reference letters. Some departments require 2 reference letters, some departments require 3 reference letters, depending upon their requirements. So sometimes you need 2 reference letters from your professors, and the third letter you can get from your professional colleague. Here is the process of your admission application when you apply online. This is University of Saskatchewan's online portal where you can apply online, and it guides you through how to apply for your admission. The first step is to find a program of study and then learn your requirements and deadlines, and just collect all the required documents after reading the requirements, and then apply for admission. It's very easy to apply online. So just you need to create an account, online account, and upload all the documents, and then you can apply through their online portal. And there is a specific note: some programs do not use the common application system. View the following pages for instructions if you would like to apply to law, medicine, veterinary, and so on. So if you fall under these programs do not use the common application system. So you have to go through their specific requirements. And here is the link where you can actually go to online and create your account to apply for admission. And then after applying, you can check your application status, and just keep in your mind that you have to check your application status on a regular basis, because sometimes university asks you for more documents to upload. So in this way you don't lose any information or any required document. And if you need to make changes on an application that you have already submitted, submit your request, date of birth and full name to this email address, which is admissions@uss.ca. And one more very important thing: some of students actually give access to their family members and to some school counselor, some representative, to their application, online application. So you have to mention in the beginning, or you have to send them an authorization form, you have to send this authorization form to the university, so that if somebody on your behalf contact university and ask them about the status of your application or submit some documents on behalf of you, so that university accept those documents. So this is very important. And then the fifth is you submit your supplementary documents and then transcripts. And this is the address actually where you should send your official transcripts. And when you previously I spoke about IELTS test results, and as university require official IELTS results, so this is the address which you should mention while booking your IELTS test. And then at the end, university offers you to accept the admission offer. So it's an online process. You only need to go online and just click accept, and then you will be an official USask student. There are different requirements for different countries. So if you go to university's website admission link, and it will show you what are the requirements for different countries. So when you choose requirements and deadlines, this page will open, and the default page is set for students from China. So if you are not from China or you're from any other country, you can change the country. So for example, for the Chinese students who want to get into University of Saskatchewan, these are the requirements. For English proficiency, 6.5 for IELTS and 86 for TOEFL. And then you can actually go through the specific departments and check their requirements. And similarly, if you are from any other country, you can change your country by going into this link. And even if you are a domestic student, you can change your province. If you click here, university, college student or graduate, and you can change to any other country like Brazil, China, Colombia, Ecuador, and so on. So for example, if you are from Brazil, not from China, so for Brazil, just check the requirements, and they're almost the same like China. Similarly, if you want to transfer your credits from any other university within Canada or from any other country, you can go to transfer credit link from admissions, and they also provide you the course equivalency, and then after selecting your province or country, you can check the requirements. So here is the list of countries and provinces which are eligible to transfer their credits to University of Saskatchewan. So there are a few important notes. Which you need to keep in your mind.
And that's all for today. And if you need more information about any specific degree program, please feel free to email me at info@gradshelp.com. Thank you and have a fantastic day.
Hello there and welcome. My today's video is about funding and scholarship options for graduate students at University of Saskatchewan. So if you're coming to University of Saskatchewan as a graduate student, master's or PhD, there are a number of options depending upon the degree program you're in and your department. So today I will take you through the University of Saskatchewan website and demonstrate what funding and scholarship options are available for you and how to apply for them. This is University of Saskatchewan website, which provides you information about master's, PhD and postdoc studies. And if you look at the links bar, here's the link for funding, and it provides you information about the scholarship opportunities for students, and then scholarship opportunities for international students, and then it also provides you information about the tuition. So let's check out this one, the scholarship options. So here university provides information about the available scholarship opportunities to the students, domestic students, and this one is standard. It's the teen scholarship, and the value is $18,000 per year for the master students, and it's up to 2 years funding, like $18,000 per year for 2 years. And then for PhD students it goes up to $22,000 for up to 3 years. And the deadline for applications, the first round deadline is December 1st and the second round deadline is February 2nd. And the eligibility criteria is very standard. If you register for the first time in a thesis or dissertation based program at University of Saskatchewan, if your GPA is at least 85% and above, then you can apply for this teen scholarship. And you need a nomination by your supervisor or by your grad chair. The next one is graduate awards, and there are several options for this, but most of the time your department gives you funding which can vary department to department. It depends upon your supervisor as well. Like the standard price, standard rate is $20,000 per year, and most of PhD students can easily get this $20,000 per year scholarship. And for master's students it's about $16,000 per year. So PhD students get this funding for 3 years, and master students can get this funding for 2 years. And you have to maintain acceptable academic standings. And then there is another opportunity for graduate students, that if you get this graduate teaching fellowships, you get $17,000 per year for up to 5 years, and you need to work for 12 hours per week. That is required for this funding. And another one is TA-ship, like graduate teaching assistantships. Some professors hire you at the rate of $18.51 per hour for your assistantships during their courses. And then graduate research assistantships. Some professors hire you as research assistants, and they also pay you the same price, that is $18.51 per hour.
And then graduate service fellowship as well. That's for 4 months term, and you can get $5,200 per term. And then there are funding opportunities by tri-agency. You can get into that, and then there are more funding opportunities from different sources. If you go through this website, you can get a lot of information about funding and scholarship options. So this is CAGS Distinguished Dissertation Awards, and the value is $1,500 plus travel expenses. And then this one values up to $9,000. The Trudeau Foundation Doctoral Scholarships, they award 15 doctoral students each year, and they up to $40,000 with the travel allowance of up to $20,000 per year. And this one is about $1,000 cash prize. And this one is also Association of Universities and College of Canada, so they also give 150 scholarships every year. And there are some external sources as well. So getting back to the funding link, if you check this link, international scholarships, you get this page, and the dean scholarship is almost the same, like 18,000 for masters and 22,000 for doctoral students. But there are some extra scholarships for country specific, for China, Ecuador and Vietnam. If you click on China, you will get information about China scholarship council students. So if you're coming from China and you're Chinese national, then you are eligible to apply for this doctoral fellowship, doctoral scholarship. The deadline for students to apply for this Chinese scholarship is April 5th. And the funding is $1,600 per month. I think that's for that's for PhD. And UFS China Doctor Scholar Program supplemental entrance scholarship valued at $16,000 are available to new students who haven't attended the UFS before, and which are paid out in equal annual increment over 4 years at $4,000 per year on the competitive basis of students who are admitted into doctoral program on a 4-year scholarship, have a minimum GPA of 80%, meet the English language proficiency requirement. So that's the English language proficiency requirement is the same as the admission requirement. So if you let's see, if you open this one, you can get the minimum admission requirements by going into specific programs and then English requirements.
For IELTS is 6.5 with no score below 6 in each area, and then for TOEFL it's overall 86 with minimum scores of 19 in each area. So there are a few other tests like CAN test, PT, RTAP, UPrep, MELAB, CP, CAEL. So check whichever applies to your condition. So getting back to the scholarship, if you go back and you can check each of these links depending upon where are you coming from. So if you're coming from China, Ecuador or Vietnam, you should visit these pages, country specific pages. And there is another funding option, which is ESL bursary for international students. If you want to learn English as a part-time during your studies, you can get this bursary to refine your English language, and with the help of this bursary you can pay for your ESL program. And I will give you a little glimpse of fee structure. So thesis and project based masters and PhD programs, you pay, if you're a Canadian, you pay $1,313 per course, and if you are an international student, you pay almost $2,000 for the term. Sorry, this is for per term, not per course. And the January 1st to April 30th, this amount applies, and from May to August this applies, and they are almost the same. And then this is per credit unit fees for domestic and international. There are special tuition rates for different degree programs, so you can choose whichever applies to your program of study. So you can check the fees here. I think that's all for scholarship and awards, and there are so many other external awards and scholarships available for university students. You should also consider them when you start your studies. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. And if you're still unsure what funding and scholarship options are there for you, just go through the website again or send me an email, and I will try my best to give you enough information. You can send me an email at info@gradshelp.com. Thank you. Hi guys, if you're coming to Saskatoon as a student of University of Saskatchewan, the first issue will be to arrange an accommodation near the campus. There are a number of options you can choose. You can live on campus, and you can also live outside of campus. It is also possible to arrange your accommodation before your arrival so that you can go directly to your place and have a peaceful sleep after a long journey. You can also make some temporary arrangements at hotel or at one of your friends, and while your stay you can actually go to the place and physically visit the place which you want to get for your stay.
So here's the university website, and there are 4 different places where you can get a room, shared room, or an independent place. First one is College Quarter, and it's a new building, very nice, furnished, and it has studio apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, even 3-bedroom apartments. So you can have this place. And the other choice is the Voyager place, that is inside the university campus, and it has 4 different residential halls: Athabasca, Saskatchewan, Keukel, and Keukel Hall Edition. And this is also a very nice place, and the good thing about this place is it's inside the campus. So during the winter you don't need to cross the roads or travel a lot. So you just get ready, and within 5 to 10 minutes you can get to your classrooms. The other option is McKeown Park, and it has 4 high-rise buildings. You can choose one of them, and it has also 2-bedroom units for students with kids as well. So the people who come with their families, they can go for this McKeown Park, Soares Hall. So McKeown Park has 4 different buildings: Assiniboine, Wollaston, Seegerweller, and Soares Hall. So this is also a very good choice. And the 4th one is Graduate House. This is also a new building, and just across the college quarter, just beside this building. And most of PhD and Masters students who have their last years, they choose to go there. So I'm going to tell you the prices, the rents of these choices. Okay, so this is the latest rental rates of 2017 and 2018. The Voyager Place fall and winter rates are: the single unit is 3,768 and it's 8-month term, and the double unit is 2,833. And if you add the meal plan, double and single accommodation is $5,217. And this is the room offer acceptance fee, $1,000. And about the meal plan, all residents living in Voyager Place are required to purchase a Marquis Hall meal plan. Residents wishing to change the default Voyager Place meal plan option must email to this service by September 1st. The college quarter fall and winter rates are: 1-bedroom unit you can get for $7,408. That's also for 8 months term. And the 2-bedroom unit will cost you $6,536. So it's a shared accommodation. It doesn't mean that you get 2 bedrooms. You share your bedroom, you share your accommodation with other student, and you will have your own bedroom, and the other person will have independent bedroom as well, but you have to share your kitchen and washroom. And similarly, 3-bedroom unit will cost you $5,656, and the 4-bedroom unit costs $5,656, and the studio unit costs you about $6,224, and so on. And when you go to McKeown Park, it's a little bit cheaper than the other places. The 1-bedroom in a 6-bedroom unit will cost you $3,760 in Seegerweller. So Seegerweller is one of the 4 high-rise buildings in McKeown Park residential area, and that's for 8-month residence agreement. and the room offer acceptance fee is $470. And if you they actually give you $60 per term meal card, so you can use that in Marquis Hall and for other UFS food services outlets. And then Assiniboine and Wollaston, it's a 12-month residential agreement, and the one bedroom unit costs you around $839 per month, and the two bedroom unit, one bedroom in a two bedroom unit, will cost you $547 per month. And they also give you $60 voucher for the meal per term. And then Soris Hall, which is a family residential area where you can keep your kids and family with you. It's a two bedroom apartment. It costs you $1,062 per month, and that's a nice place to live if you're coming with your family. So all rooms are unfurnished, and laundry is free, and you get one phone line and internet for free. For free means that's included in this rental plan. Okay, so the fourth choice is Graduate House. The studio unit in Graduate House costs you $1,021 per month, and then one bedroom loft unit costs you $1,286 per month. The two bedroom unit shared is $809 per month. Two bedroom loft unit $1,021 per month, and two bedroom deluxe unit not shared $1,350 per month. And that's 8-month residential agreement available to the 4th year and professional students. So they actually give preference to the people who are finishing their study. And these are the College Quarter, Aspen and Spruce only in the Seeger-Weller Hall. The equivalent monthly rental amounts are College Quarter 2-bedroom unit is $759, 3-bedroom unit is $651, and 4-bedroom unit is $651. The Seeger-Weller 6-bedroom unit costs you $441 per month. So you can go to university website and check the pictures and check the videos. They have videos about each residential area, and you can send your request to university, and they will book you for any of these accommodations. So there's one more booklet which is available for university students. It's a residential booklet. If you open this booklet, it gives you idea about accommodation and rules and regulations, introducing the community, residential staff. They have so many activities on these residential halls. Just download this booklet and go through this. It will give you enough knowledge about university accommodation. Anyway, so apart from university on-campus accommodation, you have another option to get accommodation privately, and you can search for shared rooms, or a full house on a very famous website Kijiji. So if you write kijiji.ca, you will get to this portal, and here you can write rooms for rent, and it gives you a lot of options with the prices. And the prices outside of campus are almost the same, but sometimes if you are living with your friends or you have a community where you want to live, you can have choices. So that's entirely up to you, whichever suits you. But you have both options, living on campus or living off campus. And the travel inside Saskatoon is very easy because all students have free ride on Saskatoon Transit. So whenever you start your term and you're registered with your courses, then you can get free transit ticket. It's not a ticket, it's they actually top up your student card with their chip, and you can travel as much as you want, and it's very easy to move around the city. So that's all for today.
Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any more questions, just send me an email at info@gradshelp.com. Thank you.